having a cup of coffee with Oscar and Taff.
Yeah.
Having a good time dolphin diving.
Dolphin diving. Golfing diving or dolphin?
Dolphin, yeah.
Dolphin, yeah. Here they come. Yeah. Real curious.
So you name any one of them Flipper? Or?
They're all flippers.
They're all Flipper? Yeah.
You can't tell the difference.
Oh man, you got a lot of dolphins out there.
Oh yeah, I was in the middle of them. They were fun. They were around us for Mark and I doing our own thing. Here comes the dolphins, you know.
So they weren't afraid of you at all then?
No, no. They I think they're used to seeing people. And, you know, there's no predators to a dolphin really. So they're pretty relaxed in the water.
Yeah, sharks don't even attack dolphins, right?
It's very rare. I mean, if it was a sick dolphin, yeah, but I mean, I don't think you could get a shark trying to take out a dolphin, you know, because they're faster than the shark.
Now, how many people mistake the dolphins as sharks because they come up with that
with the
fin?
Dorsal fin out of the water, you know. I mean, when I first saw it, actually I was on the top of the water. I saw a dorsal fin like that coming towards me. Oh. So I went under the water and I
saw that it was a dolphin.
Saw it was a dolphin. I felt a bit more relaxed after that.
Yeah.
That's the only time I have worries with some of the places that I do dive. Most of my diving's in tropical waters, and so when I film it, you know, you're always aware that the sharks, but they seldom, very rarely, they bother you. However, you know, I've been in the water with hundreds of sharks, and you know, I think in India it's a bit like,
because you never know.
You never know. But the thing is, you know, I'm comfortable in the water. The only place I don't like to be, like that shot there, you know.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's a dolphin or a shark.
Right.
But I don't like being in open water on the surface like that with a lot of sharks around me. And I don't like being in what they call blue water, which is deep water with nothing around me. You know, I feel more comfortable when I'm in or near the coral. You know, like something to hang on to or try and hide if I had to. Because there's no way you could, you know, compete against a shark. They're fast, much faster than we are. Plus, it's in their element.
I see he's in there getting close shots and taking pictures.
Yeah. You know, the dolphins are loving that sort of stuff. You know, they're coming around, coming near.
Dolphin hams.
Yeah.
This morning, we're free diving. We're looking for wild dolphins, as opposed to the tame ones, the captive ones. These are wild, truly wild animals. We're hoping to see them here in the southern Red Sea. See them coming up behind us. So let's go find them.
Well, you guys don't have on the scuba gear. You just have it on the regular, just dive and snorkel.
Snorkel.
Yeah.
You know, because you know, I mean, that's another way. The dolphins will approach you because there's no bubbles to frighten them off.
Oh, okay.
But again, they see so many divers, they have no fear. But this is a good way because you can go down and swim with a pod, you know.
So it must be a lot of people on this ocean because I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a big ocean.
Yeah. And recently they had 2 deaths. They were a shark attacked people, but they got the shark. That actually did it.
See, that's the thing about sharks. You never know. That's I guess that would be the scary part. They don't. Well, any animal though really don't give you any warning. They just kind of, if they're having a bad day, they can pretty much do what they want, I guess.
Yeah. Well, again, you're in their element as well.
Right.
You know? They can swim real fast.
It's like you're talking about with the elephant attacking that one trainer that's been training for 30 years, and so it's just you never know.
Right. As long as you don't do something stupid with these, you know, you're fine. They have been known to attack people, but it's very, very, very rare. There's some sort of good understanding between us and dolphins. I think, you know, they're curious as all, you know.
Right.
and
They're probably smarter than us.
probably, yeah.
So there's such thing as reincarnation. I think I'd like to come back as a dolphin. That would be kind of cool.
I could stick my finger in your blowhole. That's a big hole on the top of your head.
Yeah.
Look, there's lots good. It's pretty choppy. There's a lot of current, and it was bumpy in the water, you know.
Now this looks shallow. I thought.
Yeah, it's about 10 to 15 feet or so.
Okay. Now is this just a big? Is that just a big reef there, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is one of the only spots that's shallow like this. And this is actually back in Hurghada where we left.
Okay.
First day we just went there and just make sure, you know, everybody's good. Because these guys, they check you out, make sure you can actually dive, take your equipment off from the water, put it back on, you know.
Right.
As long as you can do that, then, you know, you're good to go. Like I said, they knew I was an instructor, and we were on an assignment, so yeah, you can do your own thing. So that's how we did. We went, did our own diving. It was good.
But they kept track of you and everything, so they knew.
Yeah. Well, they had two dive masters. That one led the group and one followed behind. But we followed behind him, you know, because
Okay.
they were comfortable with us doing that. You know, because of our experience. Nobody else could do that, but you know, they let us do it, so it was pretty good.
So how much footage did you get over in the
Oh.
Red Sea? A lot.
Oh yeah, a lot, a lot.
Yeah, I was watching some of the other footage, and of course we can't show some of the stuff that some of the pranksters, the things that you guys did on the boat. We won't be able to show that, but anyway.
Yeah.
You guys like to have your fun out there in the sea, or?
Oh yeah, it's a blast. Really is. It was, yeah, it was good diving. I really enjoyed it.
So when you went into shore, what did you do, or didn't you go
Well,
into
you
shore?
didn't. You stayed on the liverboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for 7 days. Like
Oh,
I said, we
okay.
went down to Sudan, and we turned around and came back, and did a few more islands on the way back.
And approximately what year or was this about?
Oh, 10 years ago, I think.
Okay. So how was the politics back then?
Better then than it is now.
Yeah.
Although I really wouldn't recommend anybody goes out Middle East right now. Egypt, it's, as you know, I mean, it's pretty volatile, you know.
Right.
And the same goes for Afghanistan. I was there for over 2.5 years, 2 years and 8 months, and you know, it's very hostile, very, very hostile. You be so careful. And
So worse than dealing with sharks.
yes, at least you know you know about sharks. But
Yeah.
some of these people over there, they hate Americans. And I'm an American with an accent.
That makes you worse, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm a transplant. Originally, I came from Wales in Britain, and come to the States 20 years ago. So I've lost a lot of my accent.
Yeah, right.
So,
Right.
but
I understand you now.
yeah,
but,
you understand me.
Most people need an interpreter.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I'm consider myself American. I'm a citizen. You know, I've got a wife and a beautiful child, and it's great. And this is the best country in the world here in the States. You know, regardless of how bad people think we have it, this is an amazing country. And if you have any doubts about that, I recommend you visit some of these countries over there when you can't say anything without fear of going to jail or worse.
Right.
You know, at least we can say what we think here. You cannot do that over in the Muslim world. You know, it's very, very different.
That's probably why they say we're spoiled over here. So,
Yeah, we
which
are.
we are. Yeah, I agree. I agree. We're very spoiled around here.
But we can do things here, um, you know, that we're the envy of the world. You know,
Yeah.
this is the best country in the world. Out of everywhere I've ever been, you know, I'm proud to live here, and it's just fantastic. You can do so much here. Where I came from in Britain, you can't. It's, you know, a lot of government bureaucracy, you know, the old boy club, whatever.
Yeah.
And Europe's the same, you know, but it's rapidly changing because of all the Mid-Eastern people moving to Europe, you know, to escape the environment or the countries that they live in.
So is it hard to? Do you lose track of where things are when you?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause especially when there's a current, and the dive masters actually do a good job. They try and keep everybody together, but like I said, you're going to get some stragglers, and you know, Mark and myself are very experienced divers, so they let us go on our own, which is great. You know,
Yeah.
we can do all the photography we
It's
want.
like dolphins.
Yeah, it's a part of dolphins now, and that was fantastic. They came around and they approached us, you know, and they sort of hung out with us for a long time. And there were, I think, there were 30 of them in one of the pods. A lot of these Egyptians, they eat the needlefish, the long, skinny things with a big
Yeah.
pointy nose.
Well, what kind of meat you got on that?
Well, it's not bad. I mean, if you can eat enough of them, you know. But they do grow to about 2 to 3 feet.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, some of the nighttime diving is phenomenal. There's a thing, if you turn your lights off, you shake your hand in the water. It's called bioluminescence. It's the little animals in the water that cause friction with your hands, or your hands cause friction in the water,
Okay.
and so you'll see like millions and millions of little stars in the water. You know, it's quite nice.
What was that we just saw?
That was a conch.
Okay. Don't know what that is, but okay. I thought it was like
Yeah.
a shellfish or something.
Yeah, it's a big shellfish.
Okay.
And there's a spiny urchin over there, black thing, nasty. I've had the pleasure of standing on one of those once.
Good.
Oh, pain.
Really?
Yeah, really bad. I was in
Was it like inject something in you?
Yeah, it's got a toxin in it, but it's you know it can cause secondary infections. You know, so you've got to deal with it as quick as you can. And believe it or not, the treatment for that is to pee on them.
Okay. Kind of like the jellyfish, huh?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, you do pee on it. These are cleaning shrimps. They, you know, a few of those there. And what they do is they actually clean the mouths of fish that normally they would eat them.
Mhm.
There's an interesting guy. It's called a lionfish. Very, very dangerous fish. Those beautiful little feathery looking
Gills or whatever they
yeah,
are.
the little fins on them.
Yeah.
They are loaded with toxin. Very, very dangerous. They'll kill you. So,
So is that how they kill the fish? They're predators too, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
If you
what-
try and pick one up, it's got like a hypodermic needle, and it just shoots
Wow.
a venom into you. And that's it.
Now that one looks like it's sleeping or dead.
Yeah,
What was that?
Yeah, he's sleeping. Yeah,
That was just a.
real triggerfish.
Okay. That looks kind of cool. Everybody coming out there. You're just kind of pointing there. There's 4 of you.
Yeah, there
Whoa,
were more
more
than
than 4,
I was
yeah.
off on my own, doing my own thing. I don't like to swim. You know, I mean, I like to go off and film things,
Yeah.
stay out of the way.
Don't you do the buddy system though? You don't have the buddy
Yeah,
system.
yeah.
Yeah. But you don't. You don't stick by that. I take it.
No, when I teach, I do.
Yeah.
But some of my assignments, I
You don't need a buddy.
I don't need a buddy. No, it's always wise to have a buddy,
Right.
but sometimes, I mean, you know,
You're not too far away from everybody.
no,
though.
I
You're
mean, it's something
fairly
I'm,
close, right?
Yeah. I'm always, that's the trouble, because I'm a diving instructor. I'm always looking after other people, subconsciously, I mean, I'm always aware of other people.
Right.
And
That one's moving its eyes.
yeah, this is early in the morning now before we start another dive. Sun's coming up, so everybody's getting ready to go off and do some diving. And again, it's in a desert environment, so at night when the sun goes down, oh my gosh,
Cold.
it's freezing. You wouldn't believe how cold it gets.
Hmm.
And then as soon as the sun comes up like this, whoa, heat comes up, dry heat. And they're off to another dive site right now. But
Very,
the,
very cool sunrise.
yeah, but the depth around here is around about 2,000 to 3,000 feet, straight off.
Now, how far can you actually go down?
Safely to 130 feet.
Okay.
You wouldn't go beyond that.
Safely. Okay. With a buddy.
With a buddy. Yeah.
Now, what about the boats you take out there? Are they just equipped with all this?
Oh yeah. These boats are see, they get a lot of European, German, and Italian people go there. It's like our Caribbean.
Right.
We'd go to Mexico, Cayman Islands for America, but in Europe, they go to the Red Sea, and it's geared up for the European market, and they have very, very good quality stuff. High standard of equipment. The food is phenomenal on these boats. They really look after you. And the one we were on, like I said, it was called the Sea Serpent. They were all Egyptians working on it, the crew, but they were pretty good. They were good to us.